Caryn Chandler potentially used Matt Roloff for financial gain and benefited from selling part of Roloff Farms on Little People, Big World. The sale of the farm caused family drama and distress, leading to Zach and Tori Roloff's departure from the show. Caryn's materialistic behavior is evident in her expensive homes and priorities over accessibility for Matt. On Little People, Big World, Caryn Chandler has had a reputation for harboring materialistic and selfish motives when it comes to her intentions behind dating and eventually marrying Matt Roloff. Starting as one of his employees, Caryn began working on the farm as Matt's assistant for 10 years before acquiring a spot on one of the best reality TV shows. Matt used to be married to Amy Roloff, with whom he bought a farmhouse in 1990 to create Roloff Farms, which has since exploded in popularity to become a huge tourist destination in Oregon. Caryn experienced her own divorce from Joseph Chandler, whom she was married to for 20 years until 2012. Matt and Amy split in 2016, giving Caryn 4 years to present herself as a single and available outlet for Matt in his marital troubles. Having had 2 children with Joseph, Caryn was likely looking for a way to financially support her children following the dissolution of her marriage, which is where Matt and the potential value of selling his farm came in during season 25 of Little People, Big World. Did Caryn Chandler pressure Matt Roloff into not selling Roloff Farm to Zach Roloff? When Matt acquired the family farm in 1990, a succession was well established with Zach slated to take over after Matt was ready to retire. That is why it took the entire family, most notably Zach, by surprise when Matt decided to list 16 acres of the market without consulting anyone. Zach was understandably offended, and although he has not publicly placed blame on Caryn, her lack of interest in taking on the responsibility of managing the Roloff Farms was not a secret and presumably influenced Matt and Caryn's decisions, which tore the family apart. Although Caryn would not have been involved if Zach were to take over, she would have lost a large sum of money which she felt entitled to. That money most likely appealed to both Matt and Caryn as potential funding for their new home, which they started to build during Little People, Big World Season 25. It goes without saying that Zach was well aware of the financial incentive Matt and Caryn gained by removing him from the equation, given that he refused to talk about Matt and Caryn's engagement with the producers during a confessional moment later in the season. Is Caryn Chandler seeing dollar signs? It is no secret that Matt has a desirable amount of money from the farm and the 25 seasons of Little People, Big World which he has starred in, and Caryn is benefiting from that with new homes in both Oregon and Arizona. Caryn also posts on Instagram quite frequently to share updates about what she refers to as quick getaways in Cabo. While she may be enjoying a new lavish life, her new expensive 2-story home lacked accessibility for Matt to the upstairs bedroom, which displayed a priority for Matt's money over his company in her life. Not only did Matt likely support Caryn financially in getting her home, but he also gave her authority throughout the process of building his new expensive home. Caryn told Matt, "It's still always going to be your house that we're gonna share in Little People, Big World Season 25, Episode 2, Get Your Girlfriend Straight." While this sounds like a fair sentiment, Matt went on to say that when he finds a product he likes, he first consults Caryn about where she doesn't want it. Given how much he's spending, Matt should get the first and final say about where anything goes. Did Zach and Tori Roloff leave Little People, Big World because of Caryn Chandler on their new podcast, Raising Heights? Tori says that she and Zach are not dramatic enough. They go on to say that the farm deal forced Zach to become the messenger between his father and mother, which consequently means that Caryn and Matt's heartless actions involving the deal contributed to Zach and Tori's departure. Zach claims that he has never been uncomfortable in a financially materialistic way, and that leaving the show is an opportunity to move on and pursue open doors which they may not pursue otherwise, unlike Caryn, who still seeks to reap the show's financial benefits. In another podcast episode, Zach says that his relationship with Matt is non-existent and that although the dust has settled since they stopped filming, nothing has been fixed. Zach never got along with Caryn in the first place and goes on to say that Matt and Caryn are still in denial, thinking they've done nothing wrong, which communicates a narcissism that he must have put his foot down against. Leaving Little People, Big World challenged Matt and Tori to distance themselves from Caryn's out-of-control ego, which clearly has in part caused the farm drama. Hi lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Emma. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video and subscribe the channel.